Chiefs Kingdom, and welcome to RGR Football. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe tab and tap the notification bell if you want to be kept in the loop for all of our future content. We got a lot of good contributors here, and we'll keep you up to date on everything that's happening in Chiefs Kingdom. I'm here today with a first look at a player that's not a new face, that's not a rookie, that's not a recent signee. There's been a lot of guys coming in along the offensive line to reinforce what was a weak point last year at the end of the season due to injuries, massive amount of injuries, unprecedented, and we still made it all the way to the Super Bowl. Unfortunately, the way things were going into that game, it was not meant to be. And Brett Veach and the brass within Chiefs Kingdom decided that's never going to be the way again. And the guy I want to talk about today, the last time we saw him suited up for the Kansas City Chiefs, he was winning a Super Bowl championship ring, and that is right guard. Offensive right guard, duvernay-tardif, LDT, or Larry as they like to call him. There's been a lot of talk about Kyle Long sliding in there at the right guard spot. Kyle Long is now dealing with an injury that's going to keep him out at least till the beginning of the season. Some people had handed him the position. I'm not understanding why that was. Nothing against Kyle. Talented athlete, had some good years in Chicago, had some rough injury years. Now he's injured again. LDT was a much maligned player, and it's just interesting to me how a gentleman like LDT can be out of the league for a year because of his humanitarian actions. And as a doctor, he said himself, some days he was nurse, some day he was orderly, some day he was resident. Whatever they needed him to be, he was at this extended care facility during the height of the COVID crisis in Canada. And they lost many patients, and he saw the grimmer side of his job up close and personal. And it really, his solace was taken in watching his team play football and diving into the NFL when he had free time and just being able to feel like he was a part of it. The man's been working out like a fiend on his back porch as best he can. He's reportedly in some of the best shape of his entire life. While admittedly he himself has said nothing changing for football like playing football. Like, I'm an actor, I played football, I agree with the football thing, acting thing, nothing teaches you to be an actor better than actually being on stage, being in front of a camera, doing those things. It's like that with a lot of things in life. The doing of the thing makes you better at the thing than any training will ever make you. That said, repetition, 1,000 repetitions to perfect a skill, and then 100,000 I think it is to master it, something to that effect. This man has been playing football his entire life. This man went away, and all he did was not take bumps and bruises and hits and get well. He got well physically while he was away for a year. It just seems really odd to me that people think that Lucas Niang's going to slide right in there at right tackle. He's never played it down in the NFL, and he's reportedly in better shape than he was when he was drafted, which is great. But we have a guy who's a Super Bowl champion with this team as a starter, and people are questioning whether he can make it back, whether he'll be back, whether he's going to be big enough or strong enough. Trust me on this. I was born in the United States, was raised in Canada. My mom's French Canadian. My family comes from that side. French Canadian men are some of the hardest working dudes in North America. This kid is going to be ready. Larry's going to be back. I call him kid because he's a kid to me. He's not a young man football-wise, but he is a young man in real aspects of life. And this guy's motivated. He's not frustrated. He sounded very positive about his experience. He said he would do it over again if he had to because it's where he was needed. It's where his skills were best suited to be in that crisis. But now he's ready to come back. He wants his old job back. And I'm here to tell you, I'm not betting money against Larry getting his job back. I'm all in on Larry. I'm all in Laurent Duvernay-Tardif to come back and take his right guard spot and solidify this offensive line and give possibly Creed Humphrey as a rookie in the middle, two solid guys on either side in Larry and in Joe Thuney. So it is what it is. We'll see what happens. There's a lot to be sorted out in training camp, but going from there, he's going to be at the very least a mentor, probably going to be a starter in my take. Let me know what you think in the comments in the section below. Call me Thunder, call me DJ, call me Danilo, whatever you like. You can see me across social media, ThunderDan88, and my show Wednesday nights, Chiefs Chat, on my channel on ThunderDan on YouTube. Check it out. Meanwhile, go Chiefs.
Thanks for watching this video from the team at RGR Football. Click these videos to see more and subscribe to RGR Football.